My name is Jensel Reyes.
And my name is Sarimo Utara, and today we will be discussing our case competition solutions.
The problem that we have identified in our community is gun violence.
Today in New York City, more lives are being lost to gun violence than COVID-19.
Our Project Ready team has identified education as a theme that will solve this issue.
We work together to review the 21 pillars developed by the National Urban League.
We identified Pillar 20 as an opportunity to solve gun violence.
Pillar 20 states to improve police officer training to build integrity and trust with the community.
In order to help stop gun violence, police need to be able to build trust and integrity with people so that gun violence comes to an end.
If better police that are more suitable for the job are hired, then people will feel safer around them.
People feeling safer around police will allow them to rely and trust the police more, that they don't have to carry a gun around them for their safety.
We visited the NYPD Training Academy and had the chance to discuss with leaders across New York City around training.
Right, he's gonna do a practice run for you guys. Okay, I'll explain later as he goes. Ready? First, he's gonna go over the wall. Set, go. We say set, go. He runs. He jumps over the wall, around the bound. He goes to the stairs. The stairs simulates chasing people in housing, transit. Stairs are a cop's life. He's got to save him. He's got to drag him all the way over here completely. Right off. 16 one hand switch. And 15 second hand turn.
My name is Gaudi Garcia. I'm a rising sophomore at Career in Sports High School.
Hi, my name is Valentin Rodriguez. I am a rising sophomore. I go to Career in Sports High School and I'm from Queens, New York.
Sarah, I'm a rising junior and I go to Careers in Sports High School.
My name is Ricardo. I'm a rising sophomore at Career in Sports High School and I'm from Bronx, New York.
My name is Jensel. I'm a rising sophomore at Career in Sports and I'm from Bronx, New York.
My name is Zaid. I'm a rising sophomore at Career in Sports High School that is located in the Bronx.
My name is Amir. I attend Career in Sports High School. I'm a rising sophomore and I'm from the Bronx. I think it's important for us to tackle gun violence because it's a lot of our youth losing their lives over nonsense, and it's scary for children to come outside where they can't go to the park and stuff. And guns are bad in general.
It's important to address gun violence to achieve peace.
To address gun violence so we can feel safe and protected in our community.
It's important to address gun violence so that we can build trust.
We need to prevent gun violence so that people can feel safe outside.
It's important to stop gun violence to promote equality.
One thing that comes to mind when I think about gun violence is fear.
And one word that comes to my mind when I think about gun violence is my community and the children in it.
Commissioner Shea was appointed the 44th Police Commissioner of the City of New York. Commissioner, thank you for being with us here today. Commissioner, how do you feel about our strategy?
I think it's sound. I think it's not always as easy as we put it on paper there. There's way too many guns on the street. We have to do it the right way though too. And we have to do it by working with the community as opposed to policing the community. You know, some of the best tools we have is, to your point, developing the relationships and hiring the right people and getting the right training and making people understand that it's not the police versus the criminals, it's everyone versus the criminals.
You have been quoted speaking about the importance of a diverse NYPD, but the police department is still largely white and male. What efforts is the NYPD making to further diversify their ranks?
I think when I look at the police department as a whole, we have about right now 34,000 uniform officers. We're about 20 to 22% female at the uniform rank sworn. We're a majority department at this point. When you look at who's on the street interacting with the public, that's really good news. That's been that way for a couple of years. So I think there's a lot of positives. I can tell you that I take diversity very seriously.
What would you tell a young Black man or woman to encourage them about joining the NYPD?
You know, we are your police department, and we are not perfect. And if there is things that you don't like, what better place to be that change than on the inside?
Increasing diversity in the ranks is something that we have as one of our pillars, and we mean that in all kinds of ways, as our pillars outlines. It's not just, having women officers or having Black officers in on the beat. It includes having people at senior ranks of leadership.
I was able to make like an argument talking about how like adding more people of color like into the police force, it could reduce, the amount of crime that, or like the amount of violence that goes on between, the police officers and people of color. And like you said, like even though it may not change everything, because it would need to be like a big transformation, it's like taking small steps at a time, basically.
After completing our research and interview, we proposed the following solution.
Have youth participate in NYPD scenario-based training so that they see real faces of the kids they will protect and serve.
We want to be part of the change.
We know that we can help with this solution.
We love our city and we want to live a safe and productive life.
We want to trust the police.
And we are ready to do our part.
We are project ready.
My name's Ricardo. I'm from Korean Sports High School.
And I have one final question.
You said that one question ago.
Oh, I did, didn't I? I'm so sorry.